Great job by Spiro Adidas there. Of course, all guests, everybody knows, all guests on ZASLOW Show 2.0 are brought to us by our beer of choice, official beer of ZASLOW Show 2.0, Johnny Cuba. It's a lifestyle brand. Everybody knows that. European roots of the Caribbean soul, a German lager in a can. Pick up a six-pack of Johnny Cuba. Right now, your local Sedanos, Presidente, Winn-Dixie, Fresco y Mas. I told you, Broward Meat and Fish. Pick up the new Johnny Cuba Picante sauce. Finest Jamaican peppers. You know what I'm talking about. I love hot sauce. I put it on my chicken. I put it on my fish. I put it on meat. Don't tell anyone. I put it on macaroni and cheese. Whatever you like. No judgment-free zone. Whatever you like. No judgment. So I'm telling you, go pick up that Picante sauce from Johnny Cuba at Broward Meat and Fish right now. But anyway, Johnny Cuba, you know what I'm talking about. I love when you guys post the videos. You tag me on it. You're trying a six-pack of Johnny Cuba for the first time. Like, ZASLOW, I didn't know how delicious this Johnny Cuba is. And I'm like, yeah, I've been telling you. So there you have it. If you pick up a six-pack of Johnny, tag me in it. I'll post it. I love that. Johnny Cuba's mantra, of course, I practically live my life by it. Stay tranquilo. That's right. You think of Johnny Cuba when you hear stay tranquilo. Let's get to big deal or not a big deal. Here's what we got today. Big deal or not a big deal. Former Miami Heat big man Myers Leonard has been signed by the Milwaukee Bucks for the remainder of the season. He had a couple 10 days, and now the remainder of the season. I'm going big deal. I like it. I think it's a good job out of Myers Leonard. He's worked really hard, obviously, to get back in the league. He's been in the Jewish community more than I have the last couple of years. So I like that Myers Leonard is back. I always thought he was a good dude who did/said something really stupid, really ignorant, and now he's turned it around. So I'm going big deal. Big deal or not a big deal? Tonight you got the Lakers at the Rockets. Now, why would that be a big deal? The Rockets suck. They suck so bad. The Lakers, though, they won last night. They're now a game under 500. They have not been 500 this season since they were 0-0. Now, there's no LeBron James, but the Lakers, who I believe have won 8 of their last 11 games maybe, the Lakers can finally get to the 500 mark tonight. And when you look at the NBA playoff picture out west, I mean, it is a logjam, and the Lakers are totally in it. So the Lakers can get back to the 500 mark right now. They're 34-35. They're 10th. They have the last play-in spot right now. But a win tonight can potentially jump them all the way up to 7. A loss, of course, can drop them down to 12. It's a logjam there. I'm going big deal. I hope the Lakers are in the play-in. If the Lakers are involved, if LeBron's involved, it's more interesting. I would like to see potentially, like what if Memphis has to play LeBron in the first round? What if Denver has to play LeBron in the first round? I'm into it. I'm going big deal. Now, here's also a funny part. For the second time in 3 years maybe, or is it back-to-back years? But for the second time, LeBron James and the Lakers are a likely play-in team. Don't forget, it was just a couple years ago, LeBron James wanted the person who came up with the play-in to be fired. Some poor guy making $30,000 in the NBA offices who floated an idea to Adam Silver, hey, what about a play-in tournament? LeBron wants that guy fired. But now, for the second time, LeBron's team is likely to be in the play-in. Does LeBron still want that guy to be fired? Oh, no, because it's beneficial to LeBron this time around. Okay, that's neither here nor there. Big deal or not a big deal? The Dallas Mavericks, they suck. They're 9th in the West right now. Same record as the Lakers, 34-35. The Mavericks already have ruled Luka Doncic out for tonight's game at the San Antonio Spurs. Kyrie Irving, he's listed as questionable. He likely won't play because if Doncic doesn't play, he doesn't want to play because then he gets the blame when they lose. And all Kyrie Irving cares about is money. The biggest phony in professional sports today, Kyrie Irving. So I'm going Doncic being out, I'm going not a big deal because the writing's on the wall for that team. Finally, I got one more for you here. Big deal or not a big deal? Tonight, yes, we're watching the Heat game, of course, but AEW Dynamite tonight, world champion MJF Maxwell Jacob Friedman is having a bar mitzvah on the show. We all know Maxwell Jacob Friedman, top Jew, world champion. He's having a re-bar mitzvah on the show tonight. What does that mean? I have no idea. But I'll tell you right now, I can't wait to see. Is he going to get in the middle of that ring? Is he going to do his Haftorah? What is a re-bar mitzvah tonight? I'm dialed in. I have to see it. That's a big deal. And that right there is another edition of Big Deal or Not a Big Deal. Okay, there you have it. Thanks to Spiro Dinas for joining us today. Again, make sure you like, you rate, you comment, you do all that good stuff. I'll owe you a long time. Can we start the show tomorrow morning after a Heat win and talking about the Panthers trying to get that second wildcard spot back in action against the Canadiens, and the tournament, the madness begins tomorrow. We'll talk to you on ZASLOW Show 2.0 tomorrow. You know what that means.